Good evening, listeners. Welcome to another dose of the Red Pill. The truth. Brought to you by yours truly, the Deep State Cowboy, aka the Night Eagle. Today's article was originally posted February 6th. It's just coming to my attention now. From foxcarolina.com by Brandon Lavorna. Third church in less than 2 weeks vandalized in Greenville County. Greenville, South Carolina. Since 1872, the word of God has been spread inside the walls at the Reedy Fork Baptist Church in South Greenville. However, according to Reverend Barry Agnew, this past weekend the word of the devil was spread across its walls. And no, I'm not just talking about the Quran. In addition to the satanic symbols found on the side of the building, Agnew says there was graphic language on the front door that was quickly covered up as they still planned to hold their Sunday services. Quote, obviously this has been a little bit of a trend in the area, unquote, explained Agnew. We've seen a couple things happen, but for the most part this is a pretty quiet community. According to the Greenville County Sheriff's Office, Reedy Fork Baptist Church is the third church in just over a week to be vandalized, and the second church with satanic messages and symbols spray painted on it. The similarities are there, but whether it's the same people, we just don't know yet, explained GCSO Sergeant Ryan Flood. Of course it's the goddamn same people. It's those same people who are coming into my country illegally, spreading their devil worship. Part of the message translates to, quote, we praise the devil, unquote. Oh God, they've got a picture. It's written in Latin. Does it get more devilish? A venire el diablo, lo alabamos. Goddamn! Is that Spanish? Someone Google that. It sure as hell sounds like it. Thus confirming my theory. Coming into our God-fearing country and spreading their devil satanic Spanish language. Meets the criteria, this is a quote, meets the criteria of malicious damage caused by vandalism to churches with satanic symbols, explained Flood. With vulgar language, it's extremely disturbing and disheartening that it's going on in the community. I can't believe they were using vulgar language as well. Do you know no shame? As for Agnew, he says it's disappointing someone would target his or any churches in the area. You're goddamn right it's disappointing. We forgive as Christ first forgave us. At the end of the day, we expect that we live in a fallen world, and it's going to happen, said Agnew. Anyone with any information is being urged to contact Greenville County Sheriff's Office or Crime Stoppers. Well, the Reverend may forgive as Christ forgave. But listeners, they won't be so lucky if they run into the Deep State Cowboy. There's another article here, posted January 30th. Prior to this, church is chopped down. We will overcome for the devil painted on church by Amanda Shaw, also from foxcarolina.com. Piedmont, South Carolina. When churchgoers arrived at Bessie Road Baptist on Sunday morning, they noticed something was wrong. 3 wooden crosses normally stand outside the church in Piedmont, but only stumps of 2 were remaining. It appears as if both were chopped down without explanation. I'll give you the goddamn explanation. We don't hate the sinner, we hate the sin, said member Dolores Alexander. And that's what this is. Just pure sinful. That's right, don't hate the player, hate the game. Members don't know who committed the act of vandalism, but they found an eerie message at another church just down the street on Bessie Road. Bessie Road, now that is a good Christian small-town road name. Symbols in black spray paint on Joy Fellowship. Oh, God, they're going after Joy Fellowship. Do you not want to spread joy? Appear to show 2 chopped-down crosses and an arrow pointing in the direction of Bessie Road Baptist. Deputy said the words, Venceremos por el Diablo, goddamn or goddamn Spanish, was also spray painted on the church, which translates to, we will overcome for the devil. Sound familiar? The writing up there is trying to indicate that we will be defeated by the devil, but we will never be defeated by the devil, Alexander said. We will never be defeated by the devil, no matter how hard he tries to cross our borders. The church said it turned surveillance video over to the Greenville County Sheriff's Office regarding the incident. Deputies said they're looking to identify an individual in the video in hopes he may know something about what happened. Meanwhile, Bessie Road Baptist isn't letting the incident diminish their spirit. Good for you, good Christian soldiers. Members were outside the church around 1 p.m. Tuesday repairing the crosses. Quote, they're going right back up, back in the air because the cross is the best symbol a Christian has, Alexander said. Well, that may be true. I'll tell you a few more good symbols a Christian has. A, American flag. B, a shotgun. C, me holding said shotgun with said American flag waving in the background. Eating some goddamn apple pie. Deputies said they do not have any direct leads and are asking anyone with information to call Crime Stoppers at 23-crime. Oh, listeners, it is incumbent upon us to strike down these satanic devils crossing into our country. Words from the deep state cowboy, a.k.a. Night Eagle, a.k.a. Vaquero del Estado Profundo, a.k.a. El Aguila de la Noche, to you devil worshippers out there.